my swag talk. I let my swag talk. I let my swag talk. I let my swag talk. Yeah, came from the mud with the snotty nose. Now my bank account is looking like a pot of gold. I let my swag talk. 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 Yeah. Niggas used to laugh at my clothes and shit. Went from the block now. Every day we close legit.
Up early in the morning, got another case. Why the hell don't we do what our mother say? Girl blocking, we ain't fucked in a couple days. Knowing that I let her bust on her fucking face. Women annoying, oh lord, what a shame. And they got kids, they all like the same age. You ain't need me, little mama, you too damn lame. Hating me, cause your baby daddy just the same. Gotta beware, you bitter ass bitches, man. They be trippin', say, do they bitch for wage? They gon' text, they gon' call, they gon' fuck with you. Then expect you to do what you supposed to do. No lie, if I write to include the truth. Mention my vision, so I jot valid proof. Ain't no motivation or no concentration. Beware of devastation. They contemplating, they didn't pay, yeah, let's so we had quantum waiting. Beware of promoters, son, they conversating. Beware of peers too, yup, they be kinda hating. See so many places, he swear he had placements. The way I survived this long was all patience. Plus my father being killed was too life-changing. More money, more mazes, more debts, more payments. Family start storming if the money ain't raining. Family start storming when the money ain't raining. Friends rearranging when the money ain't raining. Beware of the roaches, your pockets they draining. Beware of your girl too, boy, cause she banging.
Hey,
Who made you up?
what's
Don't
going
give
on?
two fucks.
Welcome back, man. We at Tweezy Talks. You know, today I got a special guest for y'all today. I got my boy Mr. CEO Checkmate.
Overlook? Hold up. You know what it is. Man.
Hey, so yeah, we're gonna talk some music today. Mr. Check, I wanna talk to you, man. You've been in the Austin music business for a minute, so I just want to know how you all got started with everything.
Well, mine is following my father's dreams. My father's from New York, from the projects out there. So he's a Port Authority police officer in New York. Killed in the World Trade Center. So his time in the projects, he would just have karaoke and a whole lot of music, bringing everybody together. So I would see that every summer. It's like, man, when I get older, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do music. I'm gonna bring everybody together, have a studio, and all this stuff. So unfortunately, after all that happened with World Trade Center, just after I got through all the hard times of that, I just started putting my focus in building a studio, finding people in the city. So I ran to the Courtney Whitesides, the Black Mikes, Brandon Williams, all these different people, and of course people I went to school with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So just the neighborhood, man. That's all I became about, just what I seen. So that's what made me want to do music. So studio built in my grandma's backyard on Greenwood 2-1. We still there, still kicking.
Yeah,
building $1 million houses every day next to us.
Yeah.
We still over there, doing the best we can, man. Probably tax killing me, man. We working best we can over there.
That's good, man. That's good to have somebody original, Austin, to start from the beginning and rise up to the top. I've didn't know until just recently we kind of exchanged words on some music that I was jamming in high school, like sophomore, freshman, junior year in high school, and you was on there, man.
Just me on the damn hook. I couldn't believe it. I was going with my boss dog at the time. It was me and Whiteside. Back then, we put a lot of CDs out with my group, Impact. They was in high school at the time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So Impact was the one who was putting out the CDs.
Okay.
I would press all of them up, put all of the mix songs on there, and 500, 600 CDs to this school after this game. Having a star athlete cousin in the group always helped. So that's how you probably ran across that. It's definitely from the gym, some kind of way.
So I remember Impact because they had a song. What was it called? Heel Toe or something? Yeah. Oh man,
gotta have a song.
That was real trendy. Man, imagine nowadays how social media is, man.
If that would have been the same way, it was right before Soulja Boy took off. They went to college. Soulja Boy came out with his shit. I was like, hey man, we was right there with that. And that's what now I'm called Almost Famous. So hey, go figure. You know what I'm saying?
What I want to touch base. The reason I say that, you think more of Texas period. Just the music business is finally jumping just because of social media.
Yep.
But
definitely.
Houston always have their little runs and all that.
Yep. They got their DJs, all that.
Yeah, I feel like what was stopping Austin from all this time from getting that,
I honestly think it's the same thing as right now. Like Houston, no matter what, Atlanta, no matter what, all these people, all those artists are known for their damn songs.
Yeah.
Austin never had people that have songs. They had a good show, great show even, you know what I'm saying? Good albums, but there ain't been too many damn songs, you know what I'm saying, that people can reference any of these artists to.
Yeah.
That's been the biggest problem. And it's still a big problem right now. You know, there you can go to your DJs, you're handling your business and all that other shit from there, but that's the biggest issue. Like, you can't really get to the DJs if you don't have a song to take to them. You know what I'm saying? You take some shit where you spitting hot fire. You know, like, okay, you know, nobody's gonna move to that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna rock it at the house.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get no money.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I feel like, what is Austin sound? Is it a Houston style or?
Austin sound is, unfortunately, it's a live sound. I think the thing Austin rappers, artists have over everybody is that their shows is gonna be better than fucking everybody's. Even the majors, their shows gonna be better than everybody's. I think that's the biggest thing. So that's our sound. So I think working through that, you know, when you see certain artists that got their bands and shit like that versus everybody else come with their 2 tracks, it's a big difference of the show. You know what I'm saying? That's Austin sound is way better live. We don't have no sound outside of that. As far as like when you hear the beat drop, you know that's an awesome producer. Or you hear this hook coming or this, you know, so you know oh, that's gonna be such and such on the hook. Or, it don't work like that, man. I don't know why, but shit, man. Like more people maybe need to sit down together and cook together instead of just sitting off files now. You know what I'm saying? It's a little old school, but it's like, you know, sit down at the table. I mean, it's a little difficult now, but I mean, when time comes, man, just shit. You can do that on Zoom now, just something.
You can.
You know, Facebook Live and create this music together and make it more organic. And make that shit jam.
Yeah.
Everybody, a lot of artists in Austin can rap, bro. They got go. They got bars. They got showmanship. All that. It's just gotta have them songs, man. Gotta have the songs.
These songs. That's right. I mean, you. And for those people that don't know what's from a song to a regular like a regular song,
just some bars.
Can you elaborate that to them? Just
usually it's gonna be a freestyle or something to say like something flow, like a inlaid chopper. He got with shadow flow 1, 2, all that type shit. So there's no hook. There's nothing you repeating every time on the song. That's your hook, your chorus. You know what I'm saying? So these days, you know, it's just they rapping, doing the video. That shit good and all too, but man, if you get that longevity, man, make that a record. Throw a hook on that bitch. Yeah. Even a bridge. Anything in repetition, add to them bars and all that shit, man. We got us something going, man. Yeah. We got us something going.
I've always been a true fan of our hometown music, Austin, and I feel like, I don't know, just like Austin got more trendy with the South by Southwest, and I feel like, I guess when that got here, and like you were saying, like live shows, that's what we do good at, and I feel like that by Southwest being here, it kind of like made Austin more like trendy as making music, more people getting on out there. I've been seeing a lot of people from Austin that's rapping, that's moving to Cali to get, start on their career. You think that's the right way to do it?
That's fucking retarded to me. I'm sorry. I hate that kind of shit. 'Cause I mean, anybody that knows when you get in the industry, the first thing they already expect is your city to be behind you. They don't even give a fuck about that. So if you leave it because it's not, kind of moving fucking backwards. That's why most times you see the motherfuckers right back in the city.
So what if they go out of state, but still repping their hometown?
I mean, that's fine, but you gotta do that and still have a damn song. Otherwise, you're gonna go rep doing the same shit, just rapping or just singing, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is you're doing in your artistry. But man, you gotta have something that you known by. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, like, shit. Well, I haven't seen him shit in years. You know, shit. We obviously ain't connecting in years. So you know how great it feels to be referenced to a song or a chorus. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Damn me. That's just, I can relate to that right now because it just organically just fucking happened. You know what I'm saying? But that type shit. So imagine all these great artists that can rap their ass off. If they got songs, man, they're gonna be here forever. Their music gonna be here forever. They're gonna get paid forever. Their family gonna get paid forever. Their kids, friends. There's more jobs created, so on and so on. We can do more shit out here. So that's why I'm just trying to encourage it so much, man, because it helps everybody. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. It ain't just about one person, man. It's about everybody. So as long as we all just keep working, we in that thing. Especially with South by in our backyard. So letting everybody else come to get that money. Because that's exactly what they doing. They coming from Houston to Dallas, shit, San Antonio's, Colleen's. they coming to get paid in the city because some of these artists is coming with songs.
I hate.
Then they shows be trash.
Yeah. That's good. That's good tea right there.
Yeah.
So are you familiar with a lot of the Austin artists?
Yep.
Okay.
Start to finish.
Yeah. Would you? Do you have a top 5? Would you consider listening to?
Damn. Like
Because
every day.
I know some rappers that I jam, that I know that grew up with, like the Jermaine, J. Drews, EXO, Music Man, Jeezy going ham, people like that, Quinn, what is it? Who is it? Kenny G, people like that.
Who killed Kenny?
Yeah. So those are guys that was in my area that I kind of jammed.
Got you. I mean, mine's of course always gonna be like the White Sox and stuff
and
like that.
my boy Miles.
Oh yeah. Miles, Poison Boy affiliate.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out to JJ.
Yeah.
Man, shit.
So
Yeah, he linked with my era when when they did that. I like how they did that collab when they all got together.
Yeah.
The Fitness Gutter, JJ, Miles. That was a good linking of eras in Austin.
Yeah.
Shit, mine's White Sides, the Black Mics, all these
I
people
grew up on
they
them
did some
too,
shit
yeah.
in music,
Man.
man. Hell, even Nook was one of the people I know who had a fucking song on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm from the 8, home of the long ones.
Yeah,
where I was born and raised.
yeah.
But I know that. I don't know none of the words, but I know that shit because it's in the hook.
Yeah.
And I always remember that shit. Like, man, that shit was going. A lot of people like that, man, and a lot more youngsters, man. Shit, I don't want to keep naming
everybody. Yeah.
Man, it's so many people, and some of these people got some good songs. Then they'll get in their own way. My man's Q ran some kind of things too. When you manage some of these artists, man, or just helping them, or just recording them, visually, audio, whatever. It's just sometimes they get in their own way and just get too lazy or comfortable. A lot of people get comfortable.
Yep, you're right.
They walk to that club, motherfucker yelling their name, free drinks, a couple girls and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They think they
That's
live,
it.
huh?
They kicking back for 2 years straight. They done made it. That shit ain't paid one cell phone bill, nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
So what do you think the goal is? You feel like what do you feel like the right role to take to just put one of Austin top Austin guys to put that right song out there to just boom? Or do you feel like Quinn did it?
I think he definitely did it.
Yeah.
I mean, he did it without even being a damn song.
Yeah.
Because his first bar just like touched so many eras.
Man,
back in the day,
he just
I
like hit that shit.
Yeah, that bar alone just brought everybody
Yeah.
together. It's like, oh shit, you up, nigga? Hold on, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff alone, hell, I would really just take that, make that into a fucking hook.
Yeah,
make a whole new song. Didn't Mike Jones do that shit?
Yep. That's
back then. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? He took that, made a whole other song, put on the same damn album, bro.
And now I feel like Houston started that wave. I don't know, but like me listening to music so much, like bringing those old like little lines and put it on as a hook. I feel like Houston did that.
As they did, who was behind their damn beats though? Austin motherfucking producers. Shout out to Carnival Beats, Salih. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how many hits Houston came with, it was still backed by Austin sound.
That's what we need to know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was backed by Austin sound. Carnival Beats.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's
all
great.
That Slim Thug, all them shits that came out that year was all Carnival Beats bangers.
Nice.
And Carnival Beats did come back to Austin and rock with all the Austin artists and shit. Well, they signed Basswood Lane. They signed a lot of motherfuckers, man. I mean, shout out to them, man. For real.
What's up, man? That's what's up.
Austin, man, Austin's obviously always been it. All the biggest shit you heard, even the screwed up shit, like, man, that shit's all broke in Austin. It's like, from back to the 90s, buddy.
Dude, so what was it like? I was in high school with what was it, DJ Rapid Rick?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I remember I first met him.
Who was? Do you know anything about him? Cause I just remember Charlie
Rick,
Boy.
I first met Rapid Rick. Club End Up on 5th Street. They used to do this like Central Texas battle with all the rap groups. So people would be in there. He was the DJ for that. So I met him. I think first time with Black Mike. So we was there at that competition. They ended up winning that shit. Him and Gutter winning that competition. I want to say a few months later, that's when he linked up with Bun B and them, Chameleon there, and that was it. Like, I don't know the transition of that, who he met, but once it was that Chameleonaire shit,
Yeah.
that shit, we know Rapper Rick was just like, yeah, we know Rapper Rick. Man, it was it. But he still came back too. Did the What It Do family shit, you know, with Charlie Boy, Bavu Blakes, Gerald G. Yeah, man, motherfuckers in there too. So everybody's always come back and look out for Austin. I don't.
That's good.
I don't really know why people think otherwise, but I mean, everybody that's done something major has tried to reach back and do something.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, they're better. Austin's a great city, man. We look out. We great people.
Yeah, definitely. Great city.
So what kind of music besides Austin? What like outside music are you jamming?
Oh damn. Of course, Drizzy. You know, I'm a big Drake fan.
Yeah, you are. See, same here. You already know.
Well, that's because I was a big Joe Budden fan, and Drake kind of like capitalized off that and made it jam. He made that Joe Budden type vibe jam and shit. I like Future here and there. Like he just ain't been consistent lately and shit. You know
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
with that.
I like some of the younger motherfuckers. Uzi make some bangers here and there.
Yeah.
I like Gunna shit. You know, outside his personal life and all that. And,
what you think about Lil Baby?
most improved to me.
Yep.
I've been yelling at it all year. Lil Baby is the most improved fucking artist. To me. That motherfucker went from just mumbling some shit to now you can tell he gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Every drop, I was like, man.
Everybody's been saying that, man.
Moneybag Yo spits that 20-year-old me shit. When boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. When I was on my shit. I fucks with Moneybag Yo music, especially when I'm riding out going somewhere.
So, growing up, did you ever listen to any East Coast music?
Oh well, yeah. That's why I was another way I was weird here in Austin. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm in Austin for school, but as soon as school's out, I'm on a fucking plane by myself back then, going to New York, no cell phones. Get there, just do a call, a collect call. I'm at the airport, a couple people. Sit there, wait to see my dad pull up or whatever. But so my first was like Capone and Noriega War Report album and Wu-Tang, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody here, Botany Boys, and, Fat Pat, and, you know, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really know too much about that. I'm walking around with that other shit. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck is that. My best friend from New Orleans, Uptown Joe, so he put me on the Juvenile and the Soldier Slim shit and all that. So man, I was just around so many different vibes of music, man.
Just got to you.
Yeah.
So East Coast, who would you consider your top 3 like East Coast rappers?
Like all time, or we just like period right now?
All time.
Damn. Well, Biggie, obviously, because I'm getting off that plane going to the library to print out his lyrics. Boy, couldn't tell me shit. Boy, I was in that library like, all right. Fucking, let's see, Biggie, East Coast, 3. We're just saying like 3. I fucks with Fab because his longevity.
Yeah, I can tell, man. I was gonna say you look like a Fab.
I fucks with Fab because his longevity, man. And
clutch.
I was in New York in the summers when they would just play motherfuckers' albums and they just at the radio station just spitting they shit. Like it was just different back then. So I heard the music differently than what it is now in a playlist or you know on the radio 1 or 2 songs. I got the whole shit with the artist there, live on the radio and shit. I couldn't bring it back to Austin type shit. But, you know. Had to get a mix CD or something. Jamaica Avenue.
Yeah, Fab is the underground goat, man.
I just seen it different, man. Just I don't know. I seen it totally different. Being up there in New York for 3 months straight, man. It's just different life. It's hard to explain every damn time I try it.
So what I'm about to get at is, okay, so East Coast, you see those guys you name. So what do you think about the East Coast rapping nowadays?
Every time I go there, they hate most of them because they're sounding like they from here. What is that? Ace Boogie. Who's the other motherfucker? Damn. He jammed though, you know. Ace Boogie, you know them motherfuckers.
X Boogie.
It's another one. Why can't fuck? Oh my god.
Boy, 6ix9ine.
Yeah. That's a whole nother fucking conversation.
Man, for real.
Shit, got a whole nother number 1 already.
He's a true clown, man. At the end of the day.
And I'm like, is he the clown or is it motherfuckers making this dude number 1?
But man,
number one.
Yeah, and it sucks because it's like, God damn it, like you don't wanna feed into it. You wanna just ignore it. But he's like, let me see what this goddamn
That's what I
guy,
was down to.
this guy got to say. Then you go looking at, he's like, this guy is really a troll. Like,
And he keeps getting Nicki Minaj to do it.
Yeah.
I've seen her show live. When she first came to Texas, I was at her first show in Houston, man. I've seen the lines of the people that go to them shows, and they all look like 6ix9ine back then. So it's like,
man.
that's fucking
So,
perfect for her when she do that. And I know that's why she do it, because her fan base
Look
all look like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So business-wise, that's, man,
yeah,
it's heaven on earth for them right there.
I know.
They lining the pockets, the
They
walls,
know,
the banks.
everybody mad at Nicki right now for
Man,
doing that. I'm just like, man, this guy is a true troll.
They'll be done in 6 months.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
be
what I'm
something
saying.
else,
It's hot
man.
right now,
Yeah,
but
we got way more important shit to worry about, but they'll still be done with that in 6 months anyway, though.
then that trolls song, how she dissed Lisa Ray.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, come on, man.
Everybody trying to find a way to stay relevant, man. Just,
Yeah.
end of the day.
But at the end of the day, Nicki got bars. What do you need to, get on Lisa Ray for? Like, you top dog. Like,
Shit, Kendrick
Hello.
Lamar got bars. You see what he did on that one damn song, taking shots at East Coast and all this other shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey,
even J. Cole with his
Yeah.
No Name coming, his last song, was it Snow on the Bluff?
going back at that girl
Yeah,
from Twitter and shit.
No
yeah.
Name, yeah. Boy, that was some good shit, Jake. That's a guy that actually just hit my radar. I thought he was East Coast, but he's South too. So
Bro, I didn't know. I got a crazy story. I didn't know who he was. I got a call from Hella Yella. Y'all remember when Jay-Z came to Austin, Urban Center? I got a call from Hella. He said, man, you want to go with me to a radio station, one of these Rock Nation artists, J. Cole? I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I'll go ride with him to, what is this? I think this is where the beat is now, some shit, off Congress. I'll go ride with him out there, just like, room about this size, maybe 4 or 5 people, and then J. Cole's right here. We just talking. He telling us a story about his music, this and that.
Wow.
So my first time hearing J. Cole was meeting him and getting the CD from him personally.
Wow.
Played it. By the time I got to the studio, I was like, oh, this nigga speak that Joe Budden shit. That's what
Yeah.
got me again.
I've noticed like a lot of people that come to South by Southwest, little like it's a lot of people that's coming up trying to make their name. We like see personally, like face to face, that we get to see, and then the next thing you know, a week later they just blew up. It's like, damn.
Motherfuckers is really sleeping, forgetting that Wiz Khalifa blew up in Austin.
Man,
At South by.
for real.
He took the fuck off. So did
For
Kendrick
real.
Lamar.
Yep, it was a lot of
He
people
was
that
opening.
took off.
He was opening for J Rock or
I
whatever.
remember. Yeah, you right
And
about
he blew
Wiz.
up off that. Wiz Khalifa blew up.
That
in
summer, that's
Austin.
all I was jamming was that Wiz. It was a cushion orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
The baby, the baby was here on 6th Street, South by in the diaper and all that shit years ago. Shit, that's where he started buzzing.
Yep.
So everybody comes here and we just bougie and just comfortable, lackadaisical.
We just-
whatever. Yeah. Austin ain't shit. Motherfuckers coming and getting bags,
Yeah,
houses,
For real.
leaving with baby mamas
Same
and
thing,
wives.
I can say the same thing with Young Thug too. I remember we seen
Mm-hmm.
it was me and my buddy Fonz. We was at the Lakeline Mall maybe.
Mm-hmm.
No, Barton Creek. We was at Barton Creek. And he was walking around like it was nothing. I'm like, dang, that's Young Thug. Didn't too many people didn't know who Young Thug was.
Yep.
We knew who Young Thug was just because he was, off a Gucci mixtape. We like, damn, that's Young Thug right there. He just
Damn,
walking like
this
a
motherfucker's an A-list artist.
regular, just dusty dude. Just like, dang.
Austin just always sleep with itself. That's
Yeah,
all it
it is.
is. Follow the trends late.
yeah.
I mean, there's no knock to it. It ain't Austin. It's the people here.
Yeah, but we always got like late, like stuff like music. See, my deal, I feel like, I don't know, like growing up, I feel like we always kind of mimic like Houston.
Yep.
And it like,
That's what everybody want to be.
yeah, it's like, come on, like everything. It's like we was
Everybody
late.
wanna be there.
We was late on everything. Like when I see people still doing swingers, I'm like, come on, bro. Like we gotta. That shit's fresh though.
It's something that do it big on the east.
It's
and shit
fresh.
Like that,
Oh,
and south.
yeah.
When you in Houston, this is just different.
It
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like now I see motherfuckers putting it on like a sports car. Now that's something that's a game
That's something
changer.
different right there.
When
yeah.
I seen Trey do that, now we talking.
Yeah, see, everybody can't just go do
Yeah,
that. Nigga
nah.
go get a slab, put some candy paint on
It's
it.
like you get a Buick and you put the
Go get a
swingers on there.
200,000, go get a quarter
It's
million,
like,
cut
come on.
slab.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bro,
Man, that's
we
all
got-
them ball game.
That
fuck give us up right there.
And that's bad, but I feel like with Quinn coming, I feel like we finally found our sound.
Yep.
Like it's like.
Oh yeah, cause the young boys are definitely rapping like
Yeah.
Queen. They are definitely rapping like Queen out here.
Ain't nobody come. I didn't came down in Houston. I mean in Austin no more.
Nah, they better and they punching in bars and bar. Walk in this bitch and no.
Yeah.
And no. They definitely trying to Queen it one way or the other. They gonna punch in to get to it, whatever. Hey, but he set the sound. He one of the first artists to set actual sound. And people want to copy that delivery and shit like that. They no artist done that.
It's working.
At all, no shape or form.
Working,
okay with it.
It's working.
Some other things may have been done, but that, nah. I ain't seen nobody just want to go rap like any other artist before out here.
Yeah.
Maybe go dance like this. I want to go get his car or the hoes like him or some shit.
Yep.
That style is just crazy.
It is, man. It is. I appreciate it because it's. I feel like that's awesome sound. Like even though I like because when I freestyle or rap, you know what I'm saying. I kind of like my you know what I'm saying. Just bar, boom, boom, punch, like you know what I'm saying.
Punch,
boom, boom. Like that's and I love it. I be hearing. I'm like, God. Like. He be saying some like stuff like he a youngster, but he be saying some like old like lines that we grew up watching and shit. It's like
And he grew up around a lot of OGs.
Man, for real. And I'm like, man. And then he make a good like when he be hitting that Martin and Pam like look some lines on that like
He got a lot of old school references.
Yes,
that's why I say his music brings people together.
It does. And I mean, I
fucks with that shit.
And I be seeing strippers jam his music at clubs jam, parties jam. I'm like, man, that's what it is.
We're for all that young nigga Quinn, so now you're just saying Quinn now. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's a number of progress that you need in your career. So he still got nothing but upside. So and I root for the best. But that's my son cousin anyway too. So you know I got you either way to go.
That's what's up. And well, I was gonna say Houston, do you think that they kind of hit that peak of like rappers and then it's just like, or they're more famous now and we just like, we're just too much of Texas, only listen to Texas music?
Well, for the culture, they get to actually take advantage of what the visuals. Yeah. So that's why you got people like a Sauce Walker that's get hit Forbes list and shit because he's gonna capitalize off of his visual game and do what he do. He's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He don't even need music no more now. He can just say some shit on his Instagram. He gonna make money off of that. He gonna get booked for shows. That's just to show up. He can just host and get some money. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, they getting like 5,000. That's like low money to the people that get 200,000, 100,000 a show. But think about that, 5,000 a night in an hour or 2 hours, bro. Like that's people's checks in a 40-hour week after taxes. See what I'm saying?
No cap, bro.
That's a big ass blessing, man, to get to something like that. So
for real, that's
all it's about, man. Shit. At the end of the day, it's always gonna be a popularity contest.
Yep. It's with Sauce Walker, a lot of Atlanta rappers stole his swag. Like that drip, it came from Sauce. You know what I'm saying? And we used to say high capper in Texas, but they just kind of put it, gave it a little more sauce with the no cap.
So so I can't say Houston Pete because you got people like that that's just like taking it a whole different level with shit. You know what I'm saying?
But with Sauce Walker, I feel like before him, I feel like we were sinking, man. Yeah. We was too much dependent on Slim Thug
and everybody was going independent.
Yeah, we was
Millionaire was making his bag because he was ahead of the whole MP3.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Everybody was talking about how Chameleon fell off, man. I think he did the smartest move out of all of them.
Please let me fall off like that.
Hey, when I seen him at the Golden State and Cleveland game, front row, I was like, Chameleon is a boss. I don't care what nobody says.
How many movies They See Me Rolling was in? Man, and that was all his money.
For real.
Well, most of his money, shit, let me fall off like that.
Shout out.
That's the only artist to beat the white man. What you mean?
For real.
He get a whole nother plaque for that shit.
He took it another level, and I was so proud of him.
Y'all can have everything. Just give me my MP3 money. It's like, oh, that shit cool. You can have that forever. Bet.
I was so proud of him.
That nigga ate.
Yeah, man. And
definitely.
Back to what I was saying about Sauce Sauce and Travis Scott put, what I'm saying?
I keep forgetting this motherfucker's from Houston. Yeah, every day I forget this shit.
Always why I gotta rep him because he's a true Rockets fan. He's like always at the home game.
I keep forgetting about that nigga, man.
And when I went
because he's so big, it's hard to believe he's just a Houston artist. Yeah, he's probably the biggest Houston artist to not sound like a Houston artist. Yep. he's a real life star. Like
He
that
is.
motherfucker there.
He is, man. And
Fucking H-Town. He sure fucking.
yeah, and
They definitely put that shit on their back, boy, and threw that shit to outer space, boy. They took it a whole nother level.
that was good, man.
And paid homage and shit too.
They
2K
did.
gave a nigga a whole playlist like
Yeah.
They gonna try to submit songs to get on that bitch. And then, like, I was like, wait, Travis Scott get a whole playlist. Like, what the fuck? And then you hear
Got that
all
good
that
baby
Texas
mama.
shit on there though. I was like, yo, that shit, I fucks with that. I can't hate on that.
That good baby mama.
Motherfucking
Shit,
Travis
he
Scott.
did his, he worked his magic,
Hey,
man.
That H-Town, they got the richest young bitch in the game.
I know, man.
Richest lady, hey, whatever. That's a bad bitch.
So I was gonna. So what do you feel about Jay Prince in Houston? You feel like what's your intake on him?
Oh, shit. Jay Prince is awesome. I love everything he done for the game, boy. Shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, that's it. I know Jay Prince.
Yeah.
Shit, but nah, I mean, I definitely love everything he's done. Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit, I like his son in the game and shit too. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, I always love, black man and son get to do some business together. Boy. Yeah, that's rare. We usually don't get to make it to see that kind of shit. So
And with him, I
That's a motherfucking
mentioned
legend.
him. Yeah, he a legend, but
beats out in the
like
street.
if you want to get through Houston, you got to
Look.
go through him, man.
Yep.
It ain't
But
no.
these days you gotta go through his son
Yeah,
first
man,
before
yeah,
you even
but
get
you-
to him.
But
Yeah,
you already know
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
If you get to him, it must have been a problem.
Yeah,
So-
but what I was gonna mention that because
Man.
on the lately he got into an NBA YoungBoy. If you know
Mm-hmm.
NBA YoungBoy got his house broken in or his cars took in.
Yeah, boy.
NBA YoungBoy kind of was playing with fire, like disrespecting. You know what I'm saying? It's like nah.
Boy.
You ain't gonna be in the
Boy,
in
you
the
better-
state and disrespecting the greatest.
Shit, no damn picnic with that dude. Boy,
Man.
fucking around. You don't fuck with nobody in Wu-Tang.
I'm telling you.
You don't fuck with nobody in the rap life.
Yeah,
boy.
you don't.
The-
you don't.
Those two couples, I
Yeah.
don't know what it is in Cali and shit, but them two niggas right there.
You don't fuck with Drake either.
Ooh.
Cause he mob tied.
Bruh, that man, that nigga done pulled some shit off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They be like talking about Drake soft. He soft, but he ain't. Hey, look who's around
Well,
him.
hey, well,
Look
call it
who's
what you
around
want.
him, man.
Call it what you want. It sounds like some hater shit to me.
Man, they hate, man.
It's like hating that they call niggas cornball and shit. Like, oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna kind of go a little throwback, and kind of hit you over the head with some rappers. So I'm gonna ask you who you taking out of these two guys.
Bang.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Ludacris or who I was gonna say Nelly. Who you taking?
I had Nelly in that damn versus battle, and that nigga just played some bullshit. On paper, I'm gonna go with Nelly. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, the way Ludacris wiped the floor with his ass, oh my
But
god.
I think a lot of people sleeping on Luda bangers, man.
Man, it ain't that. Cause my close friends, the same old, are big ass Ludacris fans. Like I said, most of my close friends growing up all had like their guy that different music and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was just me with my random shit. They like, what the fuck? I was playing 50 Cent before. They didn't even like this motherfucker. I had this
man.
Guess Who's Back album.
Oh yeah.
They did not fuck with that
They
shit.
wouldn't.
Then ended up being on this Get Rich or Die Trying album. Two of those songs, but you know.
That I said right there. I'm not gonna lie, cause I'm not a big 50 Cent artist. I mean rapper, but the 50 Cent guy overall, I fucking love him.
yeah.
I love the shit he's doing in the industry. It amazes me. He's messy as hell, which is entertaining, but
Messy
I love
and
it.
productive.
Yeah, but he gets the job done. And I've been enjoying his production on the theater side, the movie side. But I was gonna ask you. Okay, so you said you like the Nelly. Okay,
Definitely.
what do you think about Ludacris or T.I.?
Damn. It's all Atlanta shit, but
Yeah.
and that's why I hate that Ludacris kept pointing out to it. Oh, that's Atlanta. That's Atlanta too. That's Atlanta too. Fuck you. Again, it made me sound anti-Luda, man. But I'm gonna go T.I. because Luda was just like extremely animated and jammed. It was awesome. Could flow on any goddamn beat.
But
you know what I'm
Luda
saying?
had bars.
Yeah, like he had the shit. It was like I don't like.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't want to. You compare the shit he's talking about versus what T.I. The shit T.I. was saying, it did something to you.
Yeah, okay.
Luda was like, oh, okay.
Luda. Okay.
T.I., you know what I'm saying?
Luda was more cartoon character.
Animated.
Yeah.
It was live. It was good and great, but just like, man, That damn T.I. some of them songs, boy.
Yeah.
And then even had the shit for the girls too. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Luda had that too. He just didn't have that. I just believe that shit like T.I. T.I. came with that fire. But.
I mean, the reason why I say it sucks that we say Atlanta, but if you think about it, like Atlanta been holding the crown for a whole minute now.
He made that perfectly fucking clear.
It's like
from the producers,
everything. From the producer, from the everything.
Singers,
like even from the movie, the actress, the Tyler Perry then built that mansion down there, so it's about to get on and popping. So Atlanta is always a spot for us, but it's get to the point where I'm like, with New York, I'm just like, damn, when we gonna make the splash? Man. The only person I can listen to in New York is Young M.A. She is the GOAT.
She goes.
Like, that's the only person I can jam.
I got nothing bad to say about her flow, nothing.
Bro,
That's
the only, I could jam her all day.
Yeah, when she do her little simplistic little South little bop shit, that shit go.
I'm like, bro, she got, but it still got that East Coast kind of like slang, but it got some Southern because we just took over. And I'm like, when I was on the East Coast, because when I was growing up, it was more like I was raised, my buddies, we more Texas. My kinfolks was like, nah, we don't jam that East Coast shit. It's more, and then when I used to jam, it's like, and, it's more commercial.
That shit,
It was more commercial, and I didn't really get into East Coast music until the Diplomats. So that's when I got into it, I was like, man.
Yeah,
okay.
Texas really fucked with them.
Yeah.
Texas fucked with Dipset.
Yeah. I mean, I remember my homeboy, Hud, he was from Chicago. He was on that hard, and he was like, man, just listen. Did they hit that? I'm like, it was more the swag I was feeling. Like, when I seen him, like, a visual, when I seen a visual, I was like, oh, let's go.
And then they rap slow and shit, too. So I think that kind of helped them transition to something on Texas on accident.
Yeah.
And that's because they was on that Texas oil. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of cheated with that shit. It's like, man. Yeah.
But one thing I can say, I always jammed at Fab. Fab is, that's what I'm saying, he's an underground GOAT. Because even though I didn't jam, to me, he wasn't, I don't know, he always made songs for love songs and just, he did it all.
He was one of the artists that got to have a 1 foot in and out. He got to actually coast through that shit, and he's been consistently doing that bitch. Like, he got all this mixtape shit motherfuckers like us would know of. Then he got all the pop shit all the girls everybody else will know of and will know of too.
Yeah.
But he's been able to do both lanes just like his whole fucking career.
And his swag, like style, like
Jersey. He was always on top of that. He was the first one doing the whole two-way shit or some certain shades. He's always on top of all the styles, definitely.
So I'm gonna hit you with a few questions, and we can wrap it up after that. So as we was talking about how Austin kind of got Quinn is the centerpiece of Austin in the music game. By that being said, what are the main 3 things that you would like to see Austin accomplish in the music industry in the next, I'll say, 5 to 10 years?
Bam. Easy. More songs, right? Artists with more potential hit records. You say everything's a hit. More potential hit records, right? Then we want to go with motherfucking funding. There's grants out here. There's all kind of ways to get money outside of the other shit that we got to do. We got to do. Getting grants for that paperwork. Put your little business plans together and shit. You got an idea, just write the shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shit. What outside of that? A venue. Some shit that's ours that can't be taken. That's it. We got those 3 things. We can do that. We can be Atlanta. We can be the areas of Dallas, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We got 88.7. We got radio stations that generate revenue off your songs being played that we can get it to. They just gotta have the damn song.
So is a lot of artists bringing their music to 88.7?
I mean, the ones who know to do that, the ones that got their music registered with ASCAP, BMI, all that kind of shit, Sound Exchange. So know you get paid for your rotation. Like, your little 3 to 5 times a month may not be as much as somebody getting 50, but still money you get as an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna add up. It add up to a phone bill or something. Electric bill, some shit, you know what I'm saying? So that tire you get flat and all that kind of shit. All that shit matters, man. So you just gotta start somewhere with it.
Yeah.
So those 3 things right there, that money, get that song, and get you in some kind of venue where it can't get closed down and we don't fuck up ourselves too.
Yeah.
And then Austin good to go. Especially all these new motherfuckers moving in, capitalize off that shit.
You right. Well, you hear here, Austin. Hey, that's my boy, Mr. CEO Checkmate.
Look.
Hey,
Hello.
man, my boy blessed you with some game here in Austin, man. One of the original greatest. So, hey, y'all hit that link button right there, man. Make sure y'all hit some comment, hit the comment button. Tell me what y'all think. And, man, we got some more issues. We got to get better in Austin. We got to come together in this music industry. And we trying to do this the best way, the right way. Here at your boy Tweezy Talk. We out.
So here's the
man.
white
Holla
side
at me.
specimen.
Damn, I got people calling me king. Beautiful women in love with me like I sing. Soon as I step on stage, the fans scream, and all I wanted was food. That's why I feel like a dream. Me and mama was fighting. I'm roaming the streets homeless with bags full of drugs for anybody who want them. Lonely hugging the corner, aching missing my daddy. I took it out on my mama. I hated her cause she had me. Loved her cause she my mama. I know that she did her best. Tired of watching her struggle. I went and got it myself. Posted up in the checks. I posted up on the block. I got it out by myself. I got it when it was hot, even when it was slow. For one, I wanted the dough. For two, I might as well stay. I ain't got nowhere else to go. Probably could've went pro. Should've went back to school. I ended up going to prison like half the people I knew. Promised mama I'm sorry. I only wanted to help. No respect for my daddy for leaving us by himself. No shoes, clothes, to check. This nigga ain't even called. Not knowing it left me feeling like he ain't love me at all.